Walgreens just out with quarterly results. Bertha Coombs joins us now with more. Good morning, Bertha.
Okay, I don't think we have her audio. I don't think we have her audio just yet.
Walgreens topping expectations. Bertha would have told us, posting $37.1 billion in revenue versus $35.9 billion. Expectations, but the bottom line may not be comparable on a net basis. The company posting an operating loss of $13.2 billion in the midst of a major restructuring. I don't want to read this, Bertha.
Is Bertha good? Yeah, is Bertha good?
Oh, you didn't tell me. All
Are
right,
we
Bertha,
good?
you go ahead and read this.
Okay, sorry about that. I don't know what happened there, but basically the company's in the midst of a major restructuring, Joe. So on the top line, they did beat better than expected revenues, but they posted a net loss of more than $13 billion. And I don't believe that was baked into estimates. That net loss coming at $6.85 per share. But when you look at them on an adjusted basis, taking that out, their earnings come in at $1.20 per share, which is comparable to what the estimates were for 82 cents a share, much better. Now, that net loss as a result of what's going on in the healthcare division, where Walgreens is undergoing a massive restructuring, driven by a nearly $6 billion goodwill impairment charge for their stake in VillageMD, which is closing about 60 clinics. They've been doing that and cutting back as Walgreens CEO has looked to cut costs at the company. Now, if you take that out, sales for the healthcare unit, which includes VillageMD and Shield Specialty Pharmacy Services, actually did top estimates. And on an adjusted basis, the unit posted break-even EBITDA or cash flow for the first time. In U.S. pharmacy, $28.9 billion in sales were slightly higher than estimates driven by prescription growth, but operating income missed. Now, while the Change Healthcare cyber attack happened during the last 9 days of Walgreens' quarter, there's no mention of that. The real issue really was the front of the store, which saw retail same-store comparisons down 4.3% amid weaker cold and flu med demand, lower merchandise sales, and management also cited higher shrink or theft. By contrast, in international, Boots UK saw sales and operating income above expectations, with same-store sales up nearly 6%, and online Boots.com comps up 16.8% year over year. CEO Tim Wentworth, who took over just 5 months ago, says the company remains on track to cut $1 billion in costs this fiscal year 2024. And he says that he's going to be outlining the results of his strategic review about what might be sold, what else they're going to do in April. Becky?
Bertha, thank you very much. You can check it out right now. That stock up by about 2.25% after those results.